Hello, welcome to TOYSREVIL. In the next few videos, I'm going to take a look at a series of comic books that were published 90s-ish, in the era where I was heavily influenced, or rather enjoyed, I won't say influenced, enjoyed black and white alternative underground art. And my appetite for it was voracious, as much as I enjoyed 4-color comic books from folks like DC and Marvel and assorted brands. But independent titles was something that I was very interested in, and I found a little cache of comic books which I would love to share with everyone here. And first of it that I picked up is Pixie from Max Anderson. It's a bit like when I picked this out, I realized it was a bit water damage, if you want to call it like that. Stained, so a bit of heartbreak lah, regardless if I liked it or not. So I'm just going to take a little flip through and let folks see what sort of art that I was looking at, that I enjoyed, in the black and white art medium. No, I would say medium genre, which I really enjoyed. Because it goes as far away from anatomically accurate superheroes, even if we call it accurate, and stuff like that, artwork like this, which to me screams alternative, if that's the word for it, from versus mainstream line in that sense. They're just going to see a page of it, and we're not going to see the entirety of the book, but I enjoy the illustrations like this. And the spirit it imbues. I mean, honestly, a lot I don't remember the story, which is unfair, but at the same time, I got into comic books because of artwork in the first place. So these are things that really catch my eyes first. And a good story is the cream of the top. Cream on the top, cream of the crop, cream on the top is the cream on the top, if that makes any sense. I'm rambling, but I mean, I love this context of it feels a lot very also 90s MTV. I mean, it's all connected. MTV in the 90s, where art wasn't, again, mainstream, safe, even if you see from here, and the complexity and intensity of it, that really fuels my passion and blood for art lah. And for folks who have known me for a bit, even online or in person, know that I've always wanted to be a comic book artist in the early teenage years. And this might not necessarily be what I would draw when I started out having that dream, but eventually it became this, and I have artwork to show that I was veering towards this in terms of expressing myself versus the constraints of being the need to be anatomically correct. But having said that, I also recognize the need, right? It is my default, because I don't have a foundation in illustration. I don't have a foundation and not anatomy. So it became my default way to express myself due to my lack of drawing abilities. And something like this, I can't say, I dare not say I can achieve this, but it opens up the opportunity that, yeah, even like this, I'm able to tell my stories, I'm able to show my art, and things like this that really help fuel my, oh my god, the pages came out. Oh my god, this is not planned. Oh, that's a bit heartbreak though. Anyway, coming back to the page, let's have a closer look at this. Fantagraphic books, yeah man, I love Fantagraphics. What year is this? Does it say? It doesn't really say, does it? 1993. Yeah, Fantagraphic books, 1993. So yes, 90s was a period where I had embraced independent art, if you call it independent alternative underground art, and this is just one issue of it. And with that, I will end this video and move on to the next book. Thanks for watching.